All right, everybody, welcome back to the Dane Wayne Show. What is it, episode 31?
31. Birds.
Right.
Birds warm up.
It's like Christmas.
It's Christmas Eve.
Yeah, Christmas Eve. Santa's coming tonight. We're excited.
I'm ready. Tomorrow can't come soon enough. I think around this time tomorrow night, we're going to be at a fever pitch.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
Yes, maybe.
It'll just have kicked off.
So.
Yeah. But the theme that I'm thinking for tonight is...
What are we thinking this week or this for the rest of the evening?
Well, my theme is same as Sirianni's, even though he tried to insult our intelligence and say that he didn't know it was banner night.
No.
Like, come on. Just tell us you're not going to be out there and you're trying to flush last season. Like, okay, I appreciate that. I will be good with that. Don't try to lie to me and say you didn't know.
He wasn't aware of the situation.
Yeah.
I feel like Jeffrey and Howie put that on his calendar, and his wife put that on the calendar as well. Yeah. Like, yo, this is happening. So yeah, I respect the point of view of, I didn't know that was happening, but don't insult.
I don't respect that.
Come on, man.
I respect not wanting to be out there for it as a team because you don't want to celebrate last year because you still got to earn this year.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're flushing last season. This is the last time we're wearing the Super Bowl stuff.
No, I'm gonna wear the Super Bowl stuff all year.
I'm done. I'm done after tonight.
No more.
Tonight's the last night,
all right.
And then we're on to next season.
All right.
So,
all right.
Yeah, we raise the banner, and then we move on.
We beat down them Cowboys.
Yeah, I watched the pickle juice game today.
I remember that Andy Reid's first game.
No, second season.
Was it the second season? 99. All right.
His first season.
Okay. So yeah.
2000. It was first week of 2000.
I think Deuce Staley had a monster game.
200 and something yards.
Okay, I was gonna say I feel like I remember that.
They knocked out Aikman in the first half.
Yeah.
I will say that was my first time watching the game all the way through.
Okay.
I was at Dorney Park.
You watched the game at Dorney Park?
No, I didn't watch the game.
Oh.
I was 15 years old. I was at Dorney Park with my friends instead of watching an Eagles game. What? In what world? In what world would I ever do that?
I mean, at 15, I feel like I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
I feel like I would have. I mean,
there were girls involved.
That's what
I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to Dorney Park. Dad, text me updates. Oh, wait, I didn't have a cell phone.
No, hell no. There's no text. You might be able to Pony Express it or like
I think one of our
mail.
Like we had one of the rich friends had something. They were getting updates. It was a pager or something. They were getting updates on and telling us that the Birds were beating them down.
Nah, I was actually sitting. Yeah. I was watching that with a couple friends around the TV. Opening day.
Start off with an onside kick.
It was the onside kick. I do remember that.
Unbelievable. Like
definitely solid memory from like Eagles, I guess, history.
Yeah.
If you want to, talk about that.
It's funny watching the picture quality, and maybe it's been degraded because it's on YouTube now or whatever, but like you had to kind of use your imagination.
Right.
And you didn't really see what happened until after the play. If like the ball bounced off a guy's hands, you really didn't see it right away.
Well, they didn't have those instant. They called it instant replay, but it wasn't present day instant replay.
They still had those kind of, but like in the moment, you're like, did he catch it? Did he not?
Yeah. Did he survive the ground?
I don't know. Yeah. And then they had the yellow line, but
that was the infancy of the yellow line. Yeah, actually.
But some blast from the past names. Trotter had his pick six in that game.
Yeah.
Barry Gardner was next to him on one side. It's just Dawkins and
Douglas.
Hugh Douglas off the edge. Some good stuff. And then the nice thing was it was some random guy who uploaded it. It wasn't like an NFL.
Okay. What, like a recording of it?
Yeah.
Or, all right. So he had it on either DVD or VHS.
It looked like it was DVD because it looked like it was, I don't know. It was like a widescreen angle of it. It wasn't like the old box, the old square.
Right.
So it looked like it was high def, but I don't really know. But the commercials were included. So you saw some old school commercials that you remember from
2000 or 99. Yikes. Yo, don't bring those up.
There's so many like web, like Juno.com and stuff like you haven't heard of since then. 25 years since you've heard some of these names of companies that all burst with the .com bubble in 2001. or 2000. So yeah, it was nuts. Anyway, back to this century.
No.
Actually, it was still the century, just barely. But yeah,
He's got me feeling like
back to
I'm.
this season.
Anyway,
Starting off with the Cowboys again, and yeah, how are we feeling?
I'm super duper excited, man. Like you said, it's time to, let go of last season, move on to this present day, and I feel like they're definitely in the mindset to seize the moment, and start off with a W, start off 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm definitely hype. I'm definitely excited. They send out a memo like, yo, you can wear your Eagles gear. So I feel like go Birds.
Oh,
and it's Woo Wednesday. So I
you're
figured.
wearing Birds gear tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I'm wearing Birds gear for the next
Okay.
72 hours.
Yeah, I was hoping the school was going to send something out to wear, but
No.
not so much.
All right.
So
No.
they'll still be wearing their.
The job said I
usual-
could come in dressed in my Birds gear tomorrow, so I'm fully taking advantage of that. And I
Nice.
feel like I feel like they might start tailgating maybe tonight, even though it's not
Yeah,
allowed. But
that memo that they sent out about don't come to the stadium if you don't have a ticket. Yeah, nobody's following that. Like, especially now that FanDuel is the new presenting partner of
for
SEPTA.
Nice.
Yeah, you're gonna see FanDuel ads all over that.
I
those
mean,
trains.
I don't mind it because tomorrow night was gonna be terrible, and it's a traffic terror. It's terrible, even if that wasn't going on. So yeah, I am definitely, that's a positive thing that I'm like, yes, good job.
Yeah, it took us an hour and a half to get out of the parking lot last year for the Steelers game, and we saw, the line trying to get into Energy Station right there. I mean,
Tomorrow night was going to be terrible, so I'm happy for that. It's been not a good look for the city.
Yeah. But how are we feeling about the matchup?
I feel like they can, Jalen's going to play with himself. He's not going to try to do too much, and I feel like the receivers are going to ball out. Usually, they say that the defense is supposed to be ahead of the offense coming out of training camp, but Dallas has had a tumultuous week, to say the least. With trading Micah, new coach, new system. I am worried about CD and the other wide receiver on the other side. But I feel like the Eagles have enough to keep them under wraps and, do what they need to do to win the game. It's supposed to, I heard it's supposed to rain. So maybe I would like a defensive touchdown tomorrow.
Okay.
Is what I would like. But
Usually that helps the running game, which the Cowboys have none.
No.
And
I mean, who do they have? What, Sanders?
I don't even know who.
All right, we don't know who's.
Yeah, Miles Sanders.
All right,
yeah,
I was gonna say they got Sanders. Damn, I can't name 3 Cowboy players right now. Yuck.
Nope. Ferguson, tight end.
Don't quote me on that, 'cause I know Dak plays
I
quarterback.
was talking to a guy who works for one of my clients who's a Cowboy fan, and he went all in on Cowboys for his fantasy team.
Oh.
But then he tells me I think I'm going to pick the Eagles for my survivor pool because he was so mad at them for trading Micah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is wrong? What is going on? I didn't even have a good feeling as an Eagles fan back when I talked to him.
No.
It's opening night. I'm glad that Nick is keeping the guys off the field for the banner.
Does that really play a mental aspect of him showing the team that we're moving forward, or is it just he's setting the tone for the season?
Yeah.
Because they've talked about it for the last 4 weeks.
Right.
We're not the defending champs.
It's better than what they did in 2018. They were like, we're going back to back. Yeah. That's not a good way to go about it.
No,
either.
but they also tried to hold on to the entire roster, where this time they were just like, yo, let it be.
Because they're smarter now. They
Let it
know
be.
they have to. They felt like they had a smaller window back then because they had an older team. Now they have a younger team, younger nucleus, and they feel like they have some years to play with. But they do have some big contracts coming up, with Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
And Quinyon Mitchell's going to get a big payday. So they're gonna
have to fork out the money on defense.
Yeah. So
a lot more.
Yeah.
They paid the offense, and now they
had to let Milton
defense.
Williams go. You had to let Josh Sweat go. You just had to do that because you knew that it wasn't going to work.
I
if you
agree.
kept all those guys and then had to pay the the younger guys. So
I agree.
anyway,
I agree.
yeah, feeling pretty good. I'm excited to see how they come out. I mean, looks like Adoree Jackson's going to start at right cornerback, and Sidney Brown's going to start at safety.
That I'm worried about.
So yeah,
that I'm worried about, and I told you I was worried about that from 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago. He plays 100 miles an hour, but he's not always in the right place. Then that can, CeeDee Lamb's dangerous in that aspect. So
yeah, I'm hoping that Cooper DeJean does a pretty good job with CD.
Okay.
They'll have him in the slot like they did last year. That really changed the game for the most part when they finally had him on the field. Vic thought he was behind last year, so they didn't have him on the field very much.
Who was in there? Maddox was in there?
Yeah, Maddox was
you were like, get Maddox off the field.
I wanted him away from this team.
Where is he? Did he just...
No idea.
No idea? All right.
But he made a good play in the Super Bowl on that fourth down play.
True.
And I'll thank him for that, and that's,
And you can get out of
and
here.
I'll drive you to the airport. Yep. Just like PG. I will drive you to the airport, buddy.
Oh, Lord.
We don't need to get into that yet.
Paul, you from Philly? Nah, I just play ball here, man. I just play ball here. Hey, we get it.
I did see a post
we get it.
yesterday that, Nick's making a big deal about distractions. Like, he doesn't want him on the field for the distraction of banner night. But then he'll have I Show Speed.
Show up
walking
to practice.
Walking around the building, just hanging out. Like, what is that about?
But that's why Jalen's there, though.
Yeah.
That's why Jalen's not participating in any of that.
No.
He's like, nah, we're just going to go back to work. We're just going to go back to work.
Yeah.
But I definitely hear you.
Did you watch the hype video?
No, I haven't seen
It wasn't
anything.
much of a hype video.
All right.
It was more like what makes somebody tough. And Nick had a bunch of the big players in his office talking about that.
Yeah.
It was definitely a departure from the normal.
Like, rah, rah, rah.
Yeah. You didn't feel like you were going to run through a brick wall. Like, you felt good about the team because they said all the right things of what makes you tough. And
yeah.
So.
Not a normal opening season hype video, but there's nothing to talk about. You got the you got the trophy right now.
Yeah.
And everybody's coming to see your house.
And that America's Game special is tonight. Like right now, it's airing.
Of what?
The Super Bowl champions with Bradley Cooper as narrating it.
Okay.
So it's an NFL Films thing they do every
night before the season starts.
For every year they do the champions.
All right, I'm gonna definitely go check that out then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely go check that out.
But so we're both feeling pretty good.
I feel 24.
Oh, okay. Low scoring.
24-17
Okay.
Eagles is what I feel.
All right.
So I don't know. Like I said, I want a defensive touchdown, and I feel like there might be a turnover in that game. Somebody on the Eagles side will benefit.
Okay. I like the sound of that.
So what else? What else do you want to talk about the game? Do you watch any college football? Do you want to talk any college football? Do you want to talk any?
I did watch a little bit of college football.
All right. Why are they like dragging Arch?
Manning?
Why is he
horrible?
I mean, he looked like, but he looked
like Uncle Rico a couple times.
He looked terrible.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's his first game. Is it the fact that his last name's Manning?
Absolutely.
And he was gassed on a level that you're like, yo, shut up. I don't care.
But
is that it?
Last year he came in, sometimes they had sub packages for him, and he played well, and he looked really good. He looked fast. Like I remember that one QB draw that he just booked it down the field faster than either of his uncles have ever ran in their life. He definitely got
adopted.
He got the Archie Manning speed. Archie was, he was quick. I'd see some highlights from back in the day on the Saints, and I don't know who else he played for, but
he had agile feet.
Yeah, so Arch definitely took after him.
Duck them hips, get out of the way.
But yeah, I think it's because they were the number one team in the country and they came in and looked terrible, and I
don't think I feel who else got blown out? Alabama got blown out. Alabama got that belt.
That was bad.
Alabama got the belt and North Carolina got the belt.
Yeah. So I called that one.
You called North Carolina belt whooping?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, there was a lot of people in the building for that.
There were LT,
So
MJ.
they brought out all the stars, but
Yeah.
Bill, I don't know, man. We'll see. Bill got some work to do.
He does. I don't know. I just don't understand. Yeah, I appreciate working with your kids is probably great, but
Yeah.
is his son really qualified to be
What it
his
is?
defensive coordinator?
Yeah, wasn't he calling defense in New England?
No.
No, I'm not calling it.
He was
He was
like
the assistant to the assistant.
Yeah. I
Okay,
think he
so
was
the
like
assistant's
a secondary
assistant.
coach or something.
All right, okay. But he's been around football his whole life. You don't learn something from your dad who's the greatest ever? No? All right. Wayne's like, no. Yeah. Well, you know what? He collecting them checks. It says deposit this amount. So
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
No, I knew Penn State wasn't going to cover. I knew
No.
that for sure.
Okay.
So
Who do they play this week?
This week they play FIU.
All right.
It
Okay.
was supposed to be Virginia Tech, but back in 2020 during the COVID year, they had to cancel that game, and so Virginia Tech canceled the return trip to Happy Valley for this year. It was supposed to like a once every 5 years deal. I don't really know.
Right.
And so they had to pivot, and Florida International was the pick.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see.
know.
What else you want to talk about? Want to talk some
Well,
Sixers? Do you want to?
Yeah, I don't know if the Phils are really worth talking about right now. They're
Aaron
getting
Nola's getting
blown
spanked. Aaron Nola's getting spanked. Let me give you an update.
So-
Let me give you a live update.
How do you
What-
feel about Nola on the playoff roster?
He has to be on the playoff roster. He has to be on the roster.
Why?
Because who else? Tell me who else you're gonna put there. Yeah, still 5-0. They still getting spanked.
They're going to just roll with 3 lefties.
I mean,
There's enough rest. Just roll with 3 lefties.
so you leave him off the roster completely?
I'm kidding.
I was gonna say.
He has enough playoff.
Well, you know what? No, you know what? I can co-sign that. Because everybody's like, when you see Nola on the mound, it's like Taijuan Walker from last year.
Absolutely.
It's what?
It's like Taylor Walker from this year.
It's like Romano from this year.
Yeah, exactly.
You just have a
zero faith.
You're like, it's about to turn sideways. So Rob's not gonna do that to him though.
He's going to trot him out.
He's gonna put him in there in a game. What, 3? Closeout game or the second game is where he puts him.
No.
I'm asking.
I'd have him as the 4th.
Okay.
I'd have Sanchez, Luzardo, Suarez,
Okay.
and then game 4
All right.
is Nola.
Who's the number
Or
one?
he pitches game 1 if they...
Who's the number one?
Sanchez.
Sanchez goes number 1.
You have 3 lefties and then Nola.
Okay. I got you.
But if the first series, if they have to play wild card and they play 3 games, end up having to play 3 games, then Nola's starting game 1 of the NLDS
Yikes.
if they win,
All right.
which isn't great.
No, I don't. I don't like that at all.
I mean, that's where like they talk about World Series aspirations, but without Zach Wheeler, you're just like, really?
no, yeah. We'll see. I say they win.
They signed Walker Buehler. I mean, does nothing for me. He hasn't pitched well in 3 years.
True. And Boston just like pretty much just told him to go home.
Yeah.
They were like,
Sure, he had some good playoff moments, but
nothing.
so did Nola. Do I really trust him? No, I don't trust either of them.
So, all right. So we're feeling positive about the Phillies.
Real positive.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
No, they'll probably make the playoffs.
I think they definitely make the
But
playoffs,
do
but
they...
I need them to at least get back to the championship series. Yeah. Is what I need.
That's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Because the bats can go cold any moment, and the starters haven't been all that consistent down the stretch.
And you don't have you don't have that consistency where you know when you go to somebody that's they're gonna perform.
You knew Wheeler was going to throw a gem every game 1, every game 4.
Truth.
And you just don't have that.
I hear you, man. I hear you. Jeez. So
Real positive. Speaking of positive, let's go to the Sixers. Let's just talk about how we want to clean house.
Yeah. I feel I would like to tell Joel Embiid to go get some fresh air. I'd like to tell Paul George to go get some fresh air and just start over. I know that's not what Philadelphia wants to hear, but I'm not no more. I mean, they can't just write a check to both of them and say go away, because you're going to be losing money. The fan base is going to crucify you. But I think right now the Sixer fan base is just so like detached. You know, like,
it's a great word.
Great
way to say it.
I don't,
zero excitement.
No, definitely none. No sort of excitement. No, like, I love basketball. This time of year, I would be like, yo, NBA season right around the corner. They're about to go to training camp. Even though the football season's starting, in the back of your mind, in 3 to 4 weeks, they're starting training camp for basketball. Nobody no business. Nobody don't care.
Nope.
And this, I don't know. I don't hate Joel Embiid. I don't hate Paul George. I feel like I'm done. I feel like I've been through, from that, like, I referenced that Ben Simmons pass against Atlanta is the moment where I feel like there started to be like a true break with the squad. And Tyrese Maxey was a star that just fell into their lap.
Yep.
And just kind of give you like a little bit of positivity. But Tyrese Maxey got most positivity in the world. Like, what's going on with the Sixers right now? He can't fix that. It's management. It's the training staff.
I mean, I'm down on Nick Nurse. I pretty much always have been.
You have been like, yo, what has Nick Nurse done besides the Kawhi, Raptors?
Right.
What has he done? So no more Sixers. It's go Birds. And
it's Woo Wednesday.
And it's Woo Wednesday. All right. So that's what we're about.
All right.
Anything else
you
want?
Haters?
I got a perpetual hater, man, and I don't even want to bring this person's name up, but Nick Wright, leave Jalen Hurts alone, man. All right? I get it. You love Patrick Mahomes. You love Patrick Mahomes. You and him are the best of friend. But just leave Jalen Hurts out of it. Jalen Hurts, I'm going to put him head down. I'm going to do him after I'm going to win game. I get it. He's not on your mount, his list of Mount Mahomes or whatever he got. Like, yo, leave Jalen Hurts alone and go Birds. All right.
I like that. Yeah. So what are you doing for the game?
I'm gonna get some food.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably sit outside. I'm gonna turn the radio on. I'm gonna turn it up super loud. I'm going to just, listen to the game.
You're going to listen to the game?
I mean, that's not true.
Can't say
that with a straight face, man. I cannot say that with a straight face. No, every TV and device is going to have the Birds game on, is what's going on.
Yeah.
And we all know that.
I'm going to let the kids stay up for the first couple drives.
And then because it's a school night. Yeah. It's a school night.
Not going to start till 8:15, 8:20.
I'm just thinking about work tomorrow and everybody. The care level.
Well, yeah. You work here.
Gosh.
I work remotely with people that do not care. I don't work with anybody in the Philly area. I work with more people in the New York and, like I said, Cowboy fan areas than I do here. So nobody cares.
No.
But hey, we'll get through it.
I'll text you. I'll send you a video, something silly about something crazy during the game, and I mean, do you have a score for tomorrow night? Do you not want to go?
I want them to score in the 30s.
30 points tomorrow night? Wow, they scored 30 points tomorrow night, man. They ready.
31-17.
They revved up. They pull a 30 burger on Dallas. They revved up. So. I wouldn't mind that. That would be a good game.
Yeah, Diggs is going to play, though. So that's something that we didn't expect to happen.
No. I know what I wanted to ask you before we... Micah's back. Is that a thing? And did Jerry Jones get some inside information and say, yo, get rid of him. His back is trash. I'm not putting nothing out. I'm just asking you a question. You know what I mean?
It seemed like the Packers knew about it.
Okay.
From what I heard,
Okay.
they, as a stipulation of the deal, like they put him on a plan of how they were going to deal with
That
injury.
the injury.
Yeah.
Okay. So this was already in writing then. But
Yeah.
that L4, L5 region,
Not
man.
great. Which,
I wish him all the best, is what I'll say.
yeah.
That L4, L5 region, yeah. It's not.
No,
it's not pleasant.
No, not something I would want to be dealing with
So-
if I were him. No, but I don't think they sold damaged goods. I think Green Bay was aware of it, but they still thought he could be a difference maker. He still could be. I don't know.
I don't think he's a run stopper though. I think he creates dysfunction in the backfield, but he's not blowing up a tackle or running through somebody. Is he? Be honest with me. Am I crazy?
He wasn't really healthy last year, so I don't know about last year. But
Okay.
I mean, from a pass rush perspective, yeah, he's one of the best. And whatever you get from the run,
You don't pay.
great.
You don't pay him the run stop.
Just
you
set
pay
the
him the
edge.
rush to passer.
set the edge.
You're not paying him the run stop.
Yeah, don't run past the running back. That's all I ask.
I got
For
you.
defensive ends, just set the edge. Set the
got
edge and
you.
funnel him back into the middle.
Yeah.
That's
No doubt.
all you need to do
No
as an
doubt.
edge. But yeah, I'm like I said, I'm feeling pretty good about tomorrow night.
All right.
I'm liking what I'm hearing from the team. I'm liking what
We're seeing.
what we're seeing. But
Knock on
time will
wood.
tell. It's
No
the first
injuries. No injuries. First game. Just go 1-0, like you said last year.
1-0 every week.
1-0 every week, and we'll be in a good place. Don't the Phillies see the Mets again this week, though?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't pay attention to games
No.
that are too far in advance.
All right. No doubt.
They got to finish the
They got it.
Brewers.
Let me
They
tell
have
you.
a day game tomorrow.
Hold on. I'll tell you. What team's home again, Wayne?
Jeez.
Like,
Oh man.
oh, it's 6-0. Woo.
6-0.
Oy. Let's see. Brewers. No, there's no. Yeah, there's a day game at 4 tomorrow. Marlins,
Nice.
and then Monday they play the Mets again.
Okay.
So
So the game tomorrow is going to lead right into the. Eagles
that's why I
game.
said tomorrow at work. I'm like, yo, hey, don't show up for the people that work tomorrow and talk about you not doing no work. All right.
Yeah, I got a 3:30 to 4 o'clock meeting, and then I'm going to be out. Yep. Phil's dinner.
No,
Birds.
it's a sports day tomorrow. I'm
Yep.
excited. Go Birds. And Wayne, anything you want to add?
No.
All
Go
right.
Birds.
You want to wrap it up? Go Birds!